Hello everybody and welcome to race number 8, the final race in the NNSCRA National Guard IndyCar Series. We are preparing to crown a champion here today, and a lot of people are speculating on who it could be. We don't know for certain. Still, some drivers are eligible for this, and we will tell you exactly who they are when we come back after showing the starting lineup. We'll give you the first two rows, however. In row 1, we've got William Duncan on the pole, and on the outside it's going to be Hunter Gauntz. And then in row 2, I believe that is Tim Walsh in the 2. I'll find out in just one second here. I believe that is Tim Walsh in the 2 car, or it's either him or Joseph Bryant. I think, yes, it is Tim Walsh in the 2. It is Tim Walsh in the 2 in 3rd, and Steven Gonzalez going to roll off in 4th. So, as these cars will complete their pace laps, we will show you the starting lineup and then come back to show you who is eligible to win the championship. Alright, so we'll get ready to go under green. 4 drivers that we're looking at here today. One of them is our current points leader, Alexandra Jones, as you saw starting off in 17th. Another one that we're looking at is starting directly in front of her, and that is Josh Osborne. We're also looking at Jack Richards today. He's starting just on the outside of the row ahead of Alexandra Jones. And last but not least, we're looking at the number 90 of Robert Brooks, starting rather far back in this pack. Well, Aaron Williams, who drove the 26, has quit the National Guard Series, and so he is going to be replaced here by Rachel Williams as the green flag has been displayed. I missed it, but here we go. Oh, into the wall goes Hunter Gauntz, but somehow he holds on to it. That car took a pretty hard lick right there. They went 3 wide, and I guess he just couldn't handle the speed. Battles on for the lead. Tim Walsh to the inside. And he will take the top spot. Where's our points leader? Alexandra Jones. Currently, actually running on the apron in order to get by some cars. And we'll cross the stripe this time in... She was 18th for the start and 11th this time by. How about Robert Brooks? Oh, I think I heard a wreck. I did! Ooh. Looks like James Qualls got a piece of it. Brandon Bain just got into the back of somebody. I couldn't tell who else was involved, though. Maybe Brandon Bain, as I mentioned, but we are under the caution flag. Oh, Samet Ozkan, again, involved in another wreck. That was the yellow Penske car that I saw. Let's see why we're under the caution flag, as the leader is, I believe it's Tim Walsh, and it is indeed. Although I don't know if they're racing here back to the stripe. If they are, yeah, they are racing back to the stripe. So Ryan Acosta is the leader, Tim Walsh is second, and there's someone heading for pit road. Who is that? It's Joshua Perry. For some reason, he crossed the stripe in 3rd, and he's on pit lane. Not certain what's amiss on the 93, although he does have some right side damage. Maybe he was involved in that too. Let's find out. Okay, here's what happened. Pole sitter William Duncan, I think, gets into Samet Ozkan. Ozkan was trying to battle for 2nd place right here. Right there, just gets into that rear wheel of the number 3. And look at the 3 of Ozkan. Actually flipped upside down. Actually barrel rolled here. James Qualls did get a little bit of contact, but nothing significant. I think something else happened further back here. No? It was just that 2-car incident, really. And Brandon Bain's going to get in the back of somebody here. In the 11. I think he gets right in the back of Samet Ozkan, right there. But that was pretty much it. Just pretty much a 2-car incident, but we had Samet Ozkan flipping upside down wildly. Well, this race is about to come to a close as we will go back to green flag racing on lap 7 of 8, a green-white checker to decide the race and the championship. Ryan Acosta is the leader. Second place is Tim Walsh. Justin Perry is in third. Fourth is Rachel Williams. Good job in her first start, taking over that number 26. Jake Cole, he's up to fifth. Sixth is Mike Flanagan. Seventh is Matthew Rodriguez. James Qualls is eighth. Matt Nathan in ninth. And William Duncan has slid all the way back to 10th position. Charles Jackson is 11th. Jack Richards is 12th right now. Bryon LaFlair Jr. is 13th, 14th is Steven Gonzalez, Jack Nathan 15th, Luke Walker 16th, 17th is Josh Osborne, Joseph Bryan is 18th, 19th is Brandon Bain, 20th position is Pichu London, in 21st is Robert Band, 22nd is Robert Brooks, and Hunter Gauntz is 23rd, and 24th is Jacob Rodriguez. You'll notice Alexandra Jones is not in this field. She has retired in dead last again. She's out along with Samet Ozkan and Justin Perry. Not certain what has put her in the garage area, but the points leader, Alexandra Jones, is out of the race now. The question is, can any of these drivers finish well, such as Steven Gonzalez, Robert Brooks, and Jack Richards, in order to take the championship? With her out of the race, these guys have to get up there, and the closest one up to the front, if I remember correctly, was the 4 car of Jack Richards, and he's in 12th. I think they would have to finish in the top 5 in order to be the champion. I think actually 2 of them, Robert Brooks and Steven Gonzalez, actually have to win the race in order to win the championship. Green flag is out. Ryan Acosta looking for win number 1 this season. When they come around next time, it'll be the white flag. But if the caution comes out, the race will end. We are watching very carefully Jack Richards and Josh Osborne. They need to finish top 5 in order to become the champion. Otherwise, the championship will go to Alexandra Jones despite finishing in dead last. Ryan Acosta leads the way. Moving into second now is Justin Perry. But where are some of our championship contenders? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's Jack Richards way back here. Steven Gonzalez is way back there. I think those two may have gotten together. Caution is out. Caution is out. Ryan Acosta wins. Ryan Acosta will win the race. As the caution is waving, and I think it may have involved Steven Gonzalez and Jack Richards, 2 of the championship contenders. Who's on pit road there? Mike Flanagan. Where's Josh Osborne? Did he finish well enough? 8th position for Josh Osborne. I don't know if that was enough to do it or not. And Robert Brooks I saw somewhere here too. Where is Robert Brooks? 15th. That's not good enough. But Josh Osborne might have won it. Our champion, we're going to find out in just a minute. Here's the finishing order. Well, here is the finishing order. Ryan Acosta picks up his first career win to close out the season. Justin Perry, Tim Walsh, Rachel Williams, 4th place in her first start. That's absolutely incredible job. And Jake Cole comes away with a nice 5th place finish. James Qualls 6th, Matt Nathan in 7th. Josh Osborne finishes the day in 8th position. That is a total of 19 spots ahead of Alexandra Jones. It's going to be awfully, awfully close. We haven't yet gotten the word officially of what the standings look like, but going down the rest of the finishing order, Charles Jackson 9th, and Luke Walker comes away with a nice 10th place finish. Brandon Bain 11th, Joseph Bryan in 12th, Pichu London 13th, Robert Band 14th, Robert Brooks, that 15th place finish not going to be enough to get him the championship. Hunter Gauntz, who started on the outside of the front row, ended up hitting the wall, but finishes in 16th, 17th, Jack Nathan, Bryon LaFlair Jr. in 18th, William Duncan, pole sitter, all the way back in 19th. Jack Richards, obviously not going to be the champion as he finishes 20th. Jacob Rodriguez in 21st. We saw Mike Flanagan go down pit road. We saw Steven Gonzalez also slow. Matthew Rodriguez, Joshua Perry, Samet Ozkan, and Alexandra Jones, the points leader coming into this race, all retired from the race. We are now going to go and take a look and see who is going to be the champion of Season 1. Well, apparently Joshua Osborne, I thought that he was in contention. He wasn't. The driver that was in contention was Robert Brooks, and he almost did it. He almost got Alexandra Jones, but it's a 7-point advantage Alexandra Jones has. So Alexandra Jones is our champion for Season 1, and the first female champion in the NNSCRA. Robert Brooks will finish in second. Brandon Bain came away with a pretty good finish in that 11 car. He'll come away with third. Justin Perry, his second place finish puts him up into fourth in the standings, and Jack Richards finishes off the year in fifth. I'll show you the rest of the way that everybody finished in the standings, and you'll notice Aaron Williams is listed there. That's because he didn't do quite so well. And anyway, this is actually Rachel Williams. Anyway, congrats to our winner, Ryan Acosta, and our champion, Alexandra Jones. It was a great season. Really am looking forward to Season 2, and hope that you'll tune in next time for Season 2 of the NNSCRA National Guard IndyCar Series.